Thailand and Cambodia, according to Trump, have agreed to immediately hold ceasefire talks. Artem Pukasuk, Susan Hevy, and Shun Nang Thailand Sisak and Washington, D.C. As he attempted to broker peace following 3 days of fighting along their border, President Donald Trump stated on Saturday that the leaders of Cambodia and Thailand had agreed to meet immediately to quickly negotiate a ceasefire. During his trip to Scotland, Trump made a series of posts on social media in which he said he had spoken to Cambodian Prime Minister Hun Manet and Thailand's acting Prime Minister Phumtham Wechayachai and told them that if the border conflict continued, he would not make trade deals with either of those governments. Both parties are looking for an immediate ceasefire and peace, Trump wrote as he gave a blow-by-blow account of his diplomatic efforts. Before Trump addressed the two leaders, fighting continued on the Thai-Cambodian border for a third day. On Saturday, new flashpoints appeared as both sides claimed they acted in self-defense and demanded the other stop fighting and begin negotiations. The bloodiest conflict between the Southeast Asian neighbors in 13 years has resulted in the deaths of more than 30 people and the displacement of more than 130,000 others. Both sides reported fighting early on Saturday in Cambodia's Posat province and the Thai coastal province of Trat, a new front located more than 100 kilometers from other conflict points along the long-contested border. Since a Cambodian soldier was killed in a brief skirmish late in May, the two nations have clashed. During a full-blown diplomatic crisis that brought Thailand's fragile coalition government to the brink of collapse, troops on both sides of the border were strengthened. As of Saturday, Thailand said 7 soldiers and 13 civilians had been killed in the clashes, while in Cambodia 5 soldiers and 8 civilians had been killed, said Defense Ministry spokesperson Mali Sochita. On Saturday, he became directly involved after senior aides to Trump demanded restraint on both sides. He spoke with each leader and claimed he relayed messages. Trump wrote, "They have agreed to immediately meet and quickly work out a ceasefire and, ultimately, peace," and stated that both nations desired to return to the trading table. In response to his announcement of extensive tariffs on imports into the United States, he has attempted to negotiate separate agreements with dozens of nations. "I look forward to completing our trading agreements with both parties when everything is finished and peace is in sight," Trump said. He did not provide any specifics regarding the ceasefire talks that he claimed Thailand and Cambodia had agreed to hold. The Thai and Cambodian embassies in Washington did not immediately respond to requests for comment. A university compound has been converted into temporary housing in the Thai border province of Sisaket, where, according to a volunteer, over 5,000 people are staying. When fighting broke out on Thursday, according to Samrang Kamduang, she fled her farm, which is about 10 kilometers from the border. The 51-year-old's husband stayed behind to look after livestock. "We got so scared with the sound of artillery," she said. "However, my husband returned, and now we are no longer connected. I was unable to call him. I have no idea what is going on back there." The chair of the ASEAN regional bloc, Malaysian Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim, stated in Kuala Lumpur that he would continue to push for a ceasefire proposal. Cambodia has backed Anwar's plan, while Thailand has said it agreed with it in principle. Bernama, the state news agency, reports that Anwar stated, "There is still some exchange of fire." He said he had asked his foreign minister to liaise with the respective foreign ministries and, if possible, "I will continue engaging with them myself, at least to halt the fighting." Security Council meeting. Thailand's ambassador to the United Nations told a Security Council meeting on Friday that soldiers had been injured by newly planted landmines in Thai territory on 2 occasions since mid-July, claims Cambodia has strongly denied, and said Cambodia had then launched attacks on Thursday morning. Thailand urges Cambodia to immediately cease all hostilities and acts of aggression, and resume dialogue in good faith, Churchai Shevavid told the council in remarks released to media. Thailand had launched a deliberate, unprovoked, and unlawful military attack, according to Cambodia's defense ministry, and it was mobilizing troops and military equipment on the border. These deliberate military preparations reveal Thailand's intent to expand its aggression and further violate Cambodia's sovereignty, the ministry said in a statement on Saturday. While Bangkok reaffirmed its desire to resolve the dispute bilaterally, Cambodia urged the international community to condemn Thailand's aggression in the strongest terms and to stop Thailand from expanding its military activities. Thailand and Cambodia have been at odds for decades over ownership of the ancient Hindu temples Tom Mon Tom and Priya Vihir, both built in the 11th century, along their 817-kilometer land border. Priya Vihir was awarded to Cambodia by the International Court of Justice in 1962, but tension escalated in 2008 after Cambodia attempted to list it as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. That led to skirmishes over several years and at least a dozen deaths. Thailand, which asserts that it has never recognized the court's jurisdiction and would rather